Hi there, welcome to Big V TV. Great to have you with us, state champ men. I feel like I'm sitting next to LAPD at the moment, over to my left. Oh, Suns basketball has got there. Suns used to play in state champ men, by the way.
Yeah, they did. They were a good side that played up there, and they don't anymore.
Senior men coming back one day?
Yeah, we hope senior men will be back in next year.
Good. State champ men, lots to talk about, and Eltham.
Wow.
We're going to get to Eltham in a moment, but seriously, they are on a roll right now. Hume City 87 defeated Hawthorn 79. Lee Jecker back in the team. He's been getting married. He's been off on 3 different honeymoons.
Yep.
He's been all over. Anyway, he's back. 31 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. Oh no, he's in form. Jack Barry, Barb's boy, had 23 and 9 for Hawthorn. Nice little win for Hume. They needed it. They're still in contention for finals, Steve, but I just don't think they're going to get there.
Top 6 this season, sitting in 8th spot. But they are tied for 6th. So they're there or thereabouts. Just head to head isn't going their way. So they've got to win on. They're going to have more wins than those other teams. So it could be very tough come end of the season.
I think it's going to be tough. McKinnon 78 went down to Waverley 107. Dexter had 28 for Waverley. Ivan the Destroyer had 21, 8 rebounds and 7 assists, 7 dimes for Ivan.
One of his best.
Be happy with that. Dylan Stith had 24 for McKinnon. Big margin, 29. McKinnon are now in that group locked for equal 5th and 6th, and they've got Diamond Valley behind them, a couple away. They've got to win some games. They've got to get going.
Yeah, I think this week as well. I noticed they've got a game that they should get up and win.
They've got 2 coming up this weekend that they should absolutely get,
and that's going to help them a long way. Platnik, I mean, that's nice. And they've given up 7 of your own and still hitting 21. So well done there.
Played his 300, didn't he? 250, 300
he did.
A couple weeks ago as well.
Yes, last week I think.
Kept that nice and quiet.
Yep.
Ringwood 99 defeated Knox 83. Now this is a reminder, guys. This is a reminder that the Hawks are still around. Fennell had 28 and 10. Had a wonderful season, Matty Fennell. 80 Tomato had 21. Brandon Polk 10 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists. You'll notice no Mike Rose in that group there. Well held. Ringwood just said, hey, don't forget about us.
No, certainly they're still around. I mean, we've spoken about them a lot this season, not being as consistent as what we're used to.
I think they've won their last 5 or 6.
But that's where it's coming back.
Got a run going on.
And they're using that at the right time of the season. Speaking of this game, I think it was a throwback Ringwood version because I think they were in old jerseys, or throwback jerseys. They've got a big crowd there. I think they welcome back all
they
past
do that stuff
players.
well. They do that stuff. They do that stuff really well.
It was really, really well done. There was heaps of people there.
Coach Kenny might have played Heritage round.
Yeah, possibly.
Might have gone back and had a few. Yeah, good on
Nice to see Tomato up there. We've obviously coming from
had a good weekend.
All-Star youth last year, and now dominating up there.
Knox haven't lost too many games, but it was an interesting weekend for them. Whittlesea 81 went down to Werribee 100. Werribee, when they're up and firing, they're a bloody good team. Jeremy Smith 34. Freddie Hunter had 27. Some rebounds and assists for both. Ronnie Lucas 20 and 9 for Whittlesea. Werribee get the win. Hold that thought, so I'm going to roll over to Sunday. Werribee 90 defeated Diamond Valley 68. May have ended DV's finals aspirations. Freddie Hunter, 28, 12 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals. Massive weekend for him. Matty Reynolds had 21, 5 rebounds, 5 assists for Diamond Valley. Let's talk about Werribee, 2 great wins.
Do you make the blue carpet, Steve? Doing that?
I know Freddie Hunter
must have made it.
Had to do those numbers, wouldn't he?
It was a hard week. It was a hard weekend to make the blue carpet again, by the way. Very, very tough.
I was speaking about it this morning. That was ridiculous. I think we had to get rid of players that were scoring 30-plus points because it was just such a tough week, and there was heaps of individual performances that were really good and eye-opening. Diamond Valley, you said may have ended their season. I think they have.
Really done.
They're done.
Who they got this week? Oh, geez, they've got a tough
game this week. Doesn't get any easier,
too.
I'm telling you.
And that's a team that won their first 7, by the way.
I was going to say, and then even you look at Werribee, who are down on the ladder, managed to come out and look at knocking people out of finals contention.
Oh, when Smithy and the Hunter are up and going, they're very hard to stop.
Two big scores.
Great import combination there. Can we just send out a cheerio, speaking of Diamond Valley, to their coach, Alan McCautry? Not sure if you've picked up on the news, but Al has been appointed assistant coach for the Deakin Melbourne Boomers WNBL.
Has he?
So well done, Al.
Oh,
Yeah, great
good
to
on you.
see. Yep,
Great
absolutely. Working with Guy Malloy. Fantastic news. Crow Bay 111 defeated Bulleen 63. Bulleen coming in off their first win of the season.
Yeah.
Got slapped
They
back
got
down to
smashed.
size. Shap had 15 for Bulleen. Have a listen to this for Crow Bay and take us through it. Have a listen to these stats.
Well, this is the second week in a row for Cryo Bay because they were filling the stat sheet last week. Dondre Walker had 27 points. Trevon Clayton had 22 points, 10 rebound, double-double. Marlo Hicks had a double-double with 20 points and 11 rebounds.
Thanks for
Jason
coming.
Reardon didn't get it going on the scoring, but had 6 points, 10 rebounds and 13 assists.
Well, that's pretty ordinary by Jason, to be honest. I mean, not getting his tripped up.
That's 4 of their starters. And I think the shadow, Mike Rebueller, I think he had some good numbers as well. So, geez, they've done
Look,
very,
when you're
very
on,
well.
you're on.
Yeah. And how's Bulleen coming in chock full of confidence after their first win? Anyway, Eltham 81, this is the big one, defeated Knox 75. Benny Waldron 19. Dylan Hare had 19 for Knox, a couple on 18 points there as well. Waldron was well supported by Jordan Canavan. The Wildcats machine is in overdrive right now. They've won something like 8 of their last 9. They lost their first 8 of the season, I think. Well, only won 1 of their first 8 or 9. They are now up to equal 5th.
Yeah.
And they are storming. They're going to make it.
And have head-to-head over those that are tied with them.
They're going to make it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And they're going to have teams above them just looking over their shoulder thinking, geez, I hope we don't play these guys.
Well, look what they've just
first
done
couple
to
weeks of
Knox.
finals.
Yeah.
I'm telling you now, you are not going to want to come up against Eltham. And at the moment, it would be Knox. If they finished in 6th, it would be Knox. If they finished in 5th, right now it would be Ringwood. You're not going to want to play them.
Look, and I'd be thinking whoever Knox are playing this week need to look out.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they're not going to. I mean, they dropped 2 games that
They
would have been
doubled.
thinking
They doubled the amount of losses they'd
For the
had
season.
so
In one
far this
weekend.
season.
Yep.
So whoever they have, I would work extra hard this week.
And it's a good. I tell you what. I'll say this right now. Knox are in danger.
Yeah.
If they're not switched on this week, they are in danger of losing 3 in a row. Wait till you see who they're playing in a moment. Give us the ladder, Steve.
Cryo Bay jumped to the top of the ladder, 15-3, defending champs. Waverley 14-3 in second. Knox 14-4. Ringwood 13-5. Eltham, McKinnon, and Hume City all 10-8. And then Diamond Valley 8-10, Werribee 7-12, Hawthorn 4-15, Whittlesea 2-16, Bulleen 1-16.
So Knox lost 2, dropped from 1st to 3rd, by the way. Here we go. McKinnon, Bulleen.
McKinnon must
Sure,
win.
got to win.
Yep.
McKinnon.
If they don't win that,
Yeah.
I'll say this right now about McKinnon. If you do not win that game, you do not deserve to play finals. Full stop. Hume take on Whittlesea. Hume's got to win.
Hume City, yeah.
Has to win.
Yeah,
Surely
it's
Jack.
going to be a rough weekend.
How many honeymoons are you allowed to have officially? Because surely Jack is back for good.
Well, it
now.
depends how many times you're married, I guess.
You reckon he's married a few wives
Well,
at the same time?
you never know. I'm not sure of his background.
Don't know if you can do that. Anyway, Hume City for me as well. Ringwood Hawthorn, you'd think the Hawks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ringwood.
Diamond Valley take on Waverley. Diamond Valley, this is last roll of the dice.
No.
Final.
No, they're done. Waverley win
All
anyway,
over.
but it's all over, yeah.
I think DV get up, but I still think I don't think they're going to have enough to hold on.
Waverley is as good as anyone running around right now.
Yep.
As good as anyone. I think Waverley as well. Werribee, Knox.
Sorry, Werribee. I think Knox are going to come out this week. They have to. And they're going to know they have to. They've got a smart group of players there who they won't accept.
I'm
what's
telling
happened.
you now, do not sleep on Werribee down at Werribee.
Yeah.
Certainly
Don't
not.
sleep on the Devils.
Certainly not, but Knox know what is in front of them, like Rob said. It's up to them, and I think they come out pretty hard first 5 minutes and get it done.
I'm going Raiders, but I'm telling you now, if I walk in here next week and we're talking about Werribee winning,
Wouldn't be surprised.
I would
No.
not be surprised. They are a
Fair
danger team down there. McKinnon take on Whittlesea.
McKinnon.
Massive chance for McKinnon. They play the 2 bottom teams this week. They've
Yeah.
got to come out and flex their muscle and slap them both about and put themselves way back into finals contention. Eltham, Bulleen,
Eltham.
lights out.
Yep.
Waverley, Corio, massive game.
Wow. Poor.
This is This is top spot. This is top spot right here. Who is the
I'm gonna
best
go
team in the
Corio.
competition?
It depends how much Waverley get out of Diamond Valley. Like if that's a defensive tussle and a grind, then that they may not be as well prepared as they would like against Corio Bay. But Waverley at home are nearly unbeatable.
Waverley
this
don't
season.
lose at home.
So I'm
It's Sunday.
saying the Falcons.
Falcons don't lose at home. For me, Falcons.
Yeah, I'm going to go Corio just purely because of their depth, their numbers that they're putting up at the moment. It's hard to stop 4 or 5 players that are all doing big things.
Falcons are running around with about 8 players suiting up at the moment
Yeah.
too, and it's working for them. So I'm going to ask you this, Steve. I'm going to ask you this.
Sure.
Forget about the ladder.
Yep.
Worry about current form right now. I want you to rank Corio, Waverley, Knox, Ringwood, Eltham. Current form.
In current
Even though
form.
it's a top 6, I just want 5 teams. Just current form. Who's the best out of those teams currently right now? Form.
So current form or currently the best?
No. Current form.
Okay, so
out
current-
of those 5,
Yep.
if we were to go into finals tomorrow, who is the team ranked 1 to 5 current form?
Okay. Current form.
Here we go.
Oh, hang on.
This is going to shock
Grab
some
your
people.
pens.
This is going
This
to
is
shock some
important.
people. We've only got all day, so
It's
take
all right.
your
I'm
time.
just making sure I'm not going to stuff it up. That's okay.
Okay, current form.
Okay,
Here we
so
go.
current form.
Listen to this. Let me tell you that the current ladder: Corio, Waverley, Knox, Ringwood, Eltham,
Okay, so
and then the rest.
current form.
Form.
1, Eltham.
Wow.
2,
Fifth to
Waverley.
first. Yeah.
3, Ringwood.
Yeah.
4, Corio Bay. 5, Knox.
Knox just lost 2 on the weekend, and he is shafted
Out
them
the
from
door.
1 to 5.
Out the door. Get
Current
out.
form. You lose 2 games. You lose your
Man,
form.
you hate Knox.
He said that before we came
He
on.
did, I know. That's why I put
Oh,
it out
sorry.
there.
No, off-camera stuff.
Yeah,
we'll
off-camera
delete that. We'll
stage,
edit
yeah.
that out.
Have a great week. Get out there and support your teams. Round 16 coming up, and the race for 5th and 6th is absolutely on. Enjoy it. We'll see you next week on Big V TV. Stevie hates Knox.